Hey internet, it's Monday. Yeah, I got nothing. Alice, just do the thing. Today we're discussing MSNBC host Joy Reid has been fired. I'm sure there's a better way to say that, but it's what happened, so. Asmongold has officially left the streamer organization OTK, and thieves bought a winning lottery ticket worth £500,000 with a stolen card. All in this top of the week episode of. But as always, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you never miss an update. Alice, let's start off with the recent upset in the mainstream media sphere, shall we?
Joy Reid will be stepping down from her MSNBC evening show, The ReidOut, this week as part of programming changes led by MSNBC's new head, Rebecca Cutler.
Joy Reid is out, and MSNBC's primetime lineup is getting a makeover. Now, this doesn't exactly feel like just a swap of one host for another. It feels more like MSNBC is recalibrating its strategy in an era where political news is more like reality TV with real-world consequences. The new head, Rebecca Cutler, seems pretty keen on making big moves, betting on the Weekend team, Simone Sanders-Townsend, Michael Steele, and Alicia Mendez to bring in new energy to the 7 p.m. slot. Why them? Well, their show boosted morning ratings by 35%, which in TV speak is like hitting a home run. The network clearly wants that momentum in primetime where they compete with CNN and Fox News. But let's talk about the real question here. Officially, it's a programming shakeup, but was this about ratings, content direction, or something else altogether? Did MSNBC decide her brand of commentary has become too risky? Or was it simply a numbers game with the network banking on a fresh lineup to maintain its current rating surge? Now, there isn't much being said, and silence often speaks volumes. Ultimately, at least in my opinion, this reshuffle isn't about personalities, it's about a well-needed tuning of identity. With CNN still figuring itself out in the post-Zucker era and Fox News just being entrenched in its lane, MSNBC has decided to lean into the progressive branding. Now, whether you agree if they're actually progressive or not is a whole different conversation we can have. But what's next? More shakeups are likely, and MSN's success will depend on whether these new voices can maintain and grow the audience. If they do, Cutler will look like a genius, and if not, well, cable news execs don't get much time to course correct. And as for Joy Reid, if history tells us anything, she's not going to stay quiet for long. Let's just hope she hasn't burned that bridge with Elon yet, because it's just a matter of time before she comes up with her own show, or some other network picks her up. Anyways, what do you think? Are you happy about this change in show and personality? What's your preferred way of getting news? Are you a cable news type of person, or are you an internet news type of person? Let me know in the comments.
Twitch streamer Asmongold has officially left OTK, the streaming organization he co-founded in 2020. He confirmed his exit on February 21st.
Asmongold is out of OTK, and if you're chronically on the internet like some of us, that wasn't exactly a shock. The writing's been on the wall since late 2024 when he distanced himself from leadership, and now he's just making it official. But the real story isn't that he left, it's why he left and what it means for OTK moving forward. First, Asmon's reason is pretty straightforward. Political content and business-friendly sponsors don't mix well. It's the same problem countless creators face when they go from gaming and entertainment to real-world issues. It's why some of us just started on this side. I do have a streaming account though. Let me know if you want to see some games. We play. We're nerds. Oh, I guess that's not really too hard to see right now, is it? Anyways, Twitch, like most other platforms, thrive on their ad revenue, and advertisers don't exactly love controversy. Asmon knew this, and from what it appears, he didn't want to drag OTK down with him. It's actually a rare case of creator making self-aware business decisions rather than clinging to a group that no longer fits their direction. But here's where it gets interesting. His exit isn't happening in a vacuum here. Fellow streamer and lovely cosplay lady,
I don't know. She does like. I feel so awkward. I like Jinx and League better than Arcane. Oh wait, she does that. There's like a print of her doing this on Vi's.
Sorry, I got distracted by a intrusive thought. Anyways, Emiru has been stripping OTK branding from her social media, and Will Neff's been dropping cryptic hints about needing to, quote, make it a better place, suggesting that Asmon's departure is just one piece of a larger shift. Is OTK going through a full rebrand? Are there more members planning on leaving? I mean, it would by no means be the first time a creator collective imploded under the weight of internal tensions and shifting priorities. Oh, and let's not forget to mention Asmon's initial fallout with the group. His October 2024 step down came after backlash for his comments on Palestine. While he describes his OTK departure as mutual, there's always that possibility that his controversies made things untenable. Whether OTK maintained distance from him or he simply realized he needed total creative freedom, the split makes sense from both sides. Yeah, honestly, it's probably worse for OTK than it is for Asmon. The big question now is, what does OTK look like without one of its founding figures? And that one super pretty cosplay girl. I'm not simping, you're simping, shut up. Asmongold was a pillar of the organization, and while OTK's evolved beyond just him, his departure makes a clear shift in identity. Meanwhile, he seems pretty content going solo, fully embracing that "I'm just chillin" streamer persona. But make no mistake, his pivot toward political content means he's diving into a whole new battlefield, one that's far messier than gaming drama, and way harder to monetize, I swear. So was this the right move for Asmongold? Probably. For OTK? Well, that would depend on whether or not they can stabilize amid all these internal shakeups.
Two thieves in France unknowingly hit the jackpot when they used a stolen bank card to purchase a winning €500,000 lottery ticket.
So here we have a stolen bank card, a lottery jackpot, and two fugitives who might not necessarily know they're fugitives. Damn it, I guess crime does pay sometimes. Here's what happened. Two men in Toulouse, presumably down on their luck, steal a backpack, use a stolen card to buy a scratch-off ticket, and against all odds win £500,000. But instead of cashing in their life-changing prize, they just disappeared. Were they too stunned to realize what happened? Do they even know they won? Did they ditch the ticket thinking it was worthless? Most importantly, can I have some of that money? I just have so many questions here. Meanwhile, the original owner of the card, Jean-David E, isn't looking for revenge. He just wants his wallet back and a cut of the prize, which I can totally sympathize with. If you rob me and win the lottery off of my money, like give me half, we'll call it even. His lawyer is practically begging these two to come forward, offering to split the money and withdraw the police complaint. It's the kind of deal most thieves only dream of. Commit a crime, get away with it, and walk away with $250,000. Or euros. Euros in this case. But here's the catch, if authorities get involved, the winnings could be seized altogether. That means if the thieves don't come forward soon, nobody gets the money. And since lottery tickets have an expiration date, time is running out. This is the part where you'd expect a dramatic last minute reveal, like one of the thieves suddenly remembered stuffing a ticket into an old jacket pocket or something. If I could get a word out to these two, for some reason if you're watching this, just come forward. Take the money and live happily ever after. But also be careful because this guy could like switch on you in the last second, get you arrested, and just take all the money for himself. Brilliant bastard. Anyway, this bizarre saga is still unfolding, and for now, £500,000 is just sitting there, just waiting for somebody to claim it before it vanishes into legal limbo. And on that piece of...
Yeah, using this address and our superior instincts, you and your little girl are gonna be having a family reunion in no time.
I'm gonna call it. If you made it all the way to the end here with me, do me another solid and smash that like button. Help me spread some news into the world. I'll just catch you next time. Bye.